Tropicana Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Leading off
Stepping up now,
Toronto,
Jonathan Davis. He'll get us started in this
Number
one
49.
under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Chirinos is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. One out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, low. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Thomas Pannone will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Wendell.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit hard to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Wendell aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Sogard, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 8.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Pannone, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line to the right side. Wendell is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jake Lamb standing in now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Jake Lamb.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today.
Batting 6.
And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball. But people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
So striding in, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late square, and this is popped up. Cannone is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Yandy.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Brendan Rodgers, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Wendell is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Third inning, no score to this point. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The batter, number 49.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's wide, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-0 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Chirinos has got it, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. They entered the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Joey Wendell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Wendell, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's right there for Darno to get his man. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And the count will be full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 44.
Into the box now. Rowdy Tellez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Here's Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 8.
In now, Brandon Lowe. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Fouled off. The 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a liner. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
At the plate, Jake Lamb. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rays are out in front, 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Smoke toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
1 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Grichuk, base runner at first with 1 out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 to him now. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in, Reese McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run pitch. Here it comes. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Outside, that's
sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter.
So with
Number
2 on and
49.
2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll
And
lead
leading
things
off
off
for
as
the
we
Rays,
begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 2. Yandy.
Standing in,
Diaz.
Yandy Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Diaz, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
And he takes strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 1-0. Ready once again, Devin Travis.
Leading
He's
off
set
with
to lead us off in the 6th
The
inning.
second baseman, Devin Travis.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got one ball, one
Lays
strike.
off the slider, and it's 1-1. Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Bases are empty, one man out.
That's ball.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Two out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Heading out towards shallow right. Wendell is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Number 70 is on, and he'll take
now
over on the mound in
Toronto.
relief.
Number 70.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this
Leading off
at-bat
for
0
the
for
Rays.
1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly, and there's one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Wendell, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Eric Sogard.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, number 8.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The 0-1 offering. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two men are on with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Number 38 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 38.
Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Chaz Rowe takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kiermaier coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Rowe, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hernandez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Brendan Rodgers bats next as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is off the plate, up and away. A runner on first with 2 away. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, guys,
Number
right there,
10.
you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Digging in now, Reese McGuire, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. In there, strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Fine work there out of the Rays bullpen. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. The Rays are in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. No hits to this point.
And leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Jake Lamb.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As he grounds one briskly to short, Rogers scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They lead it 1-0. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two and 0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at bat.
0-1.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Blue Jays go down in order. It remains 1-0. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Field. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Davis will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 18, Joey Wendell.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there. Down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jose Alvarado.
Striding in to start the 9th, number 13, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. d'Arnaud over to his right. He's got it 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another shot now. Rowdy Tellez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope.
And he takes ball one. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Randall Grichuk, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. He's set, the 0-1, and he lays off for ball one. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Misses, ball 2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent,
Now
but
batting.
he left the door
Number
wide
7.
open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Stays alive, still 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Yonny Chirinos records his 14th winning decision of the season. Jose Alvarado closes the door for the save, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.